Yeah, some other from Malakka and some actually from Malaysia's artists. The most Kuala Lumpur, they have a lot of artists, and the artwork they actually will put up here is belongs to the artists where they are kind of like the poor artists, and because they have no enough cash, it's like to open up for a gallery.
Okay.
So we're actually helping them to like this.
Okay.
We have space. We have a lot of spaces here. You can put up your. I don't scold my people. Yeah, I mean I always tell them saying that we are in a team. We're in a team. So there's no Superman in the team because so they always say suppose are the Superman. Whenever we're busy, then you just shout at him and you do everything. I said no, there's no Superman in the team.
Yeah.
You see, Superman is very famous. I mean Superman. I mean American people like Superman, but sometimes when Superman is not around, then you are in trouble. And I say, no, there's no Superman in our team. Everybody, we're in a team, so we're just doing our job. So, and they got motivated because, and I think I never scolded. Yeah, I don't really. Sometimes I don't show my temper to them.
Yeah.
You know, I know sometimes because I've been through it, and I told them, I said I've been through the situations like you did, like last time when I was in a job, and even if I'm correct, but the boss will blame on me, and I'm always the one who got scolded because I was the youngest in the field. So yeah, they're pointing someone and say, oh, you are the youngest. So I was always being scolded. I said this. I told myself, I make it sure to myself. I said I would never do this when I become a boss in the future. So. And sometimes, so it's happening now. So, of course, sometimes when you are really frustrated and you are losing temper, but I would keep on remind myself. I said, don't ever show your temper to the person because they don't deserve all this, right? Yeah. So, yeah, and I said, just I like the way where they serve customers. I said, like what you said, some stuff they smile to the customer and they are actually not from the bottom of the heart.
Yeah.
You see, because they've been forced to.
Yeah.
They've been forced to. Because some restaurants where the boss will actually force the staff. They say when the customers come in, you have to shout welcome, and when they're leaving, you say thank you. I experienced that myself.
Yeah.
So I said they are not actually creating for the bottom of their heart. They're just being forced. So I said, you don't force yourself, but when customers comes in, then they will know it. Then they can sense whatever, like when you're greeting them or when you're talking, they can sense that. They can feel that. If you're happy, you are saying happy, so the customer can feel that.
Yeah.
So I always remind them, say, just treat the customers like not the first time you're seeing them. Yeah. I always like when some customers somehow like the customer where we know them, maybe like they come a couple of times and we say, well, welcome home, things like that. Yeah, because I want the customers to feel that actually this is a home for them, a second home for them. Say welcome home, things like that. And we got a few customers where they are actually traveling and they come back years ago, and if I can recognize them, and they will be happy. They say, hey, you are back. You are back to live at home and things like that. They will feel happy. Travels, we got 60% actually are the tourists, travelers, and 40% are locals. Yeah. They will go for the local coffee.
For the Malakka.
Yeah. Not the Malakka ones. In fact, we actually recommend them to try the Johor coffee. The Johor is the south of Malakka. Yeah, in Malaysia, the southern part of Malaysia. So Johor coffee is special because we have these coffee beans called Liberica beans, which is you can't get the Liberica beans in Euro markets, and it's only found in Southeast Asia. And it's very rare beans, less than 5% amongst the others like Arabica or Robusta. So the Liberica beans is you can grow in Malaysia and some other parts in Southeast Asia. And we let the customer to try our loaf. This is a very authentic Malaysian experience. The Johor part, they use 100% for the library caffeine, so we actually recommend that instead of Malakka coffee. Yeah. We see the response from the youngsters later where actually the youngsters like our coffee. We see we have a lot of people like we've got universities in Malaysia, in Malakka. So whenever they come here, because some of the students actually they're from different places. So when they arrive here, when they want to order, they will order their coffee to the place where they're born. Okay, so they order maybe they're from Sarawak, so they say I will try Sarawak coffee.
Oh, okay.
And at the moment when they drink it, I was very happy because the expression from this, oh my goodness, this is really the coffee from my town.
Yeah.
So it really encourages to keep on going. Yeah. Because and the things happened. I can remember very well. Like there was one old lady when he walked past here, and he was actually pointing at me. He was saying that, oh, you are a liar. You actually use local coffee and you just mix a little bit, maybe margarine and sugar. You say, when I want a local coffee, when I want a Malacca coffee, you just mix, maybe you put a little bit more milk. When I say I want another state coffee, you just maybe put a little bit more sugar. Yeah. You're a liar. There's no Malaysian coffee, there's no 13 cents coffee, you're a liar. But, and he proved that we're doing the right thing. Of course, my local coffee. I was born in Malacca. I grew up in Malacca, and I never changed my taste. How's it look like the taste? Malacca coffee it looks a little bit like medium dark, and then the aroma is very fragrant and it's very smooth. I drink my coffee every day in the morning, so I drink like 3 cups in a day. I would actually like to really establish our local coffee, our Malaysia's coffee to the world, because from my experience when we talk about even like Malaysia, I don't think much travels they will know about Malaysia. Where my experience is that like 7 years ago, a lot of travelers from my talking to them, they said at the first place I don't know where Malaysia is, but I know Singapore. I know where Singapore is, and then Malaysia is the one who next to Singapore. I said yeah, and things like that. So it's very like to myself I'm so embraced because Malaysia is much more bigger than Singapore, but people know about Singapore. Oh my goodness! So and then the coffee research, when I was doing coffee research, I got into the bookstores, and most of the bookstores they have the coffees, books about coffees, and all the books actually they are telling coffee from all over the world, but none of the books saying about Malaysia's coffee. So again, I was a little bit like frustrated and said I want to. In my future, I want to people. There's a book saying about Malaysia's coffee. Okay. They really do a research about Malaysia's coffee, things like that. So this is actually my another dream where I want our coffee to be like get well-known in the world. Yeah, I want people to like from everywhere. When you come to Malaysia, you can appreciate our Malaysia's coffee. Yeah, don't go to Starbucks.